Today, I will discuss building virtual product models. So, in this, there are different techniques that is involved in solid modeling to build 3D models. There are three techniques generally used to build 3D models are feature based model, parametric model, feature based parametric design. So, first one is feature based modeling. In this feature based modeling, build a model by using design features. Based on design features, we have to build a model, then that is called it as feature based modeling. So, in the feature based modeling, some of the standard features are available in the library. I will explain this with some example. For example, to create a cube, we have to create cube by using the 3D CAD softwares. Once if the cube is created, for example, if you require any hole in that cube, so during that time, by using standard library, we are taking the whole feature, so that whole features you have to take it and we have to locate it in that cube where we require it. That is the desired location, we have to mention it. Then that you will create a hole by subtracting that cube part. By subtracting that model and create a hole in the cube. So this is called it as feature based modeling. Next is parametric modeling. So parametric modeling, generally this involves building up 3D geometry piece by piece, means by using single component by single component. So single component by single component, so this will uses 2D sketches that will generally involving the lines and curves. By using lines and curves, we have to create a 2D model, then to 3D features. So generally that designers, they have to apply some constraints on that 3D features. Almost in all a 3D CAD system, create parametric model is a very common in the all 3D CAD system. If you want to build any product by using a parametric model, we have to use some mathematical equations. By using mathematical equations, we have to create a model in the parametric modeling. There are two types of parametric modeling: constructive solid geometry and boundary representation. In constructive solid geometry, so if you want to build a model by combining basic and generated solid shapes, so some of the basics models are there, we have to combine it or to build it, or already some of the solid shapes were generated, that we have to combine it or we are generating the model. That is in the constructive solid geometry. Constructive solid geometry, generally that is using the mathematical equations, like it uses Boolean operations to construct any model. So that constructive solid geometry is a combination of 3D solid primitives. So for example, you take this constructive solid geometry technique that combines basic solid objects like rectangle, prism, cylinder, cone, sphere, etc. So in this we are manipulating or simplifying or something we have to add it or something we have to delete it in order to, or in if you want to produce final shape of the model by using Boolean operations. Next is boundary representation. Boundary representation means here this is a combination, this is a boundary representation generally that will use the surfaces are combined to develop a solid model. That means here what you have to do it, for example, if you want to create any object, that solid is uses the some surfaces. How that surfaces are bounded? Those surfaces are bounded by edges. How that edges are bounded? Those edges are bounded by points. For example, if you want to build any rectangle or any cube, so what you have to do it? First you have to take points. By joining points, we are creating the edge. Those edges we have to join it, we have to create a surface. Those surfaces we have to join it to build a model, that is cube or rectangle. And last one is feature based parametric design. Feature based parametric design means here in this to approach of the CAD means, that means this is what advantages of the feature based modeling and what are the advantages of parametric modeling. Both advantages we have to integrate it, so that technique we have to use to build a model. That is called it as feature based parametric design. Sometimes we have to call it as a parametric feature representation. Thank you.